Thank you, members of the Fourth Estate. We have called you here so that we can put, or rather set the record straight on a number of things that are happening in our country. As you are all aware, recently, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi and Honorable Moses Wetangula agreed to lead their parties to work with William Samoei Ruto for the purposes of winning this year's elections and putting to an end the politics of deceit, conmanship, and working in total disregard to the interests that affect the majority of the Kenyan people. Basically, after the earthquake, the effects of the earthquake are beginning to be felt from every quarter. You have realized scattering attacks that are leveled against Musalia Mudavadi by our opponents. You have also witnessed that the handshake partners are hell-bent to buy members of parliament, members of the county assemblies that were formerly allied to ANC and Ford Kenya, so that they can try to perpetuate a certain narrative. We want to tell the country that the handshake partners have realized that there is no space for a party called ODM in Western Kenya. And what they did is that they sponsored mushrooming of briefcase parties. Those briefcase parties, one that is being led by the most beautiful CS for Defense. That party doesn't belong to him. It belongs to Raila Amolo Odinga. That party is a rebrand of ODM. So you are going to see in the next very few days many members of parliament who had declared that they will run on ODM party, including Chief Whip Emmanuel Wangwe, and that they are going to begin to defect to join that new party, which is basically a party that has been formed to replace ODM. We are fully aware that while we will be having our first meeting between William Ruto, Moses Wetangula, and Musalia Mudavadi in Nakuru on Friday, on Wednesday or tomorrow. And once we leave Nakuru, we go to Bungoma on Friday. They will be having another meeting in the Trans Nzoia on Friday, purporting to welcome Natembeya in their new party that has been formed to camouflage the ODM in Western Kenya, and that they have also bought a number of MCAs to join their fray. On Saturday, while we will leave Bungoma to go to Central Kenya, they will come to Bungoma purporting to receive Governor Wycliffe Wangamati, whom they have bought. They will also purport to receive a number of MCAs who are previously in Fort Kenya, apparently being bought all together with Governor Wangamati. And I want to tell the country that in their attempts to mitigate against the effect of the earthquake, the majority of us from the Mlembe Nation, including members of parliament who are here, we have been approached to be bought, and we have refused that we cannot sell our birthright. We must continue standing with the William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, and Moses Wetangula, not for the purposes of getting rich, but for the purposes of forming a government that will put to a stop politics of conmanship in this country. A government that will put a stop the suffering that people who live below the bottom of the pyramid have been suffering for very many years. And I want to say this, that when the handshake partners engaged in a handshake, they never told anybody. The same handshake partners are being supported by Wiper as we speak today. They are being supported by KANU as we speak today. So why did KANU and Wiper move away from the NDC that was organized by ANC? Why are they castigating Musalia Mudavadi that he never informed them that he's forming a union with William Ruto? Why are they not having a problem with the handshake partners? So we want to say that this country, we have a freedom of association, and we also have a right of a person who wants to associate with other people to choose who to associate with. So what we have said is that Kenyans must be prepared for the mitigation of the earthquake by the handshake government. And I want to tell Kenyans that we are fully aware of what these people are doing, and we are going to rally the Mlembe Nation behind Musalia Mudavadi, Moses Wetangula, and William Ruto. So Raila Odinga, when you play your arithmetics, minus the votes that you got from Western Kenya, and we are not going to allow some characters, some fellas who are formerly in ANC. There is an individual who has been masquerading as a deputy party leader of ANC for a very long time. I saw him attacking Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, saying that Musalia Mudavadi had been bought. Musalia Mudavadi is not your equal. Musalia Mudavadi is not a cheap character like yourself. And by the way, let me tell you, I'm sure there is nothing we can learn from this honorable member from some constituencies in Western Kenya. You remember this fellow who lost both his two wives to Atwoli for more than 2 years. So we don't engage a character who lost your two wives together with your children. They were married to Atwoli for about 2 years. The day they were returned to you, all of you were arrested. So you have no moral authority to lecture this country about integrity, because yourself, you went to steal from government with your two wives. You didn't even have the courtesy to leave one of your wife at home. So when you lecture this country about integrity, the country bleeds, because you are actively being persecuted in court for stealing money from government advertising agency, for services you never rendered, together with your two wives. So please, give us a break, Honorable Savula. Give us a break. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Parliament from Western Province were invited at Statehouse. I want to believe that you have gone to Statehouse to negotiate the price of fertilizer to come down. I want to believe that you have gone to Statehouse as leaders to negotiate the problems affecting parents at home with this heavy burden called CPC. Parents are suffering underground there. They don't have money to run a very expensive program. If Kenya was ready, it would have supplied and budgeted for this CPC program, affecting the parents. If you have gone to State House, Luhya members of parliament who are called today to go and ask for money, farmers for money, who have not been paid in sugarcane, Nzoia Sugar Company, we shall agree with you. But if you have gone to eat ugali, which is so common for people who come from Western to go to State House, go and eat that ugali and it will choke you. People in Western are bright enough. They will know who is our leader and who has gone there for ugali. We cannot be invited. And I'm telling you the truth. Get me right here. Yes. Our good President Honorable Kenyatta amepanda Nissan ya kwenda nyumbani. Haiendi town. Na wewe kama unaenda kupanda na yeye Nissan moja, mutaenda nyumbani hamuendi town. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And to give a warning to those who went to State House that Western has changed from Sunday to today. Western Kenya is rallying behind Honorable Dr. William Simiyu Samoei Arap Ruto. And we are all there in UDA, and Ruto is there as the 5th president of this Republic of Kenya. Yes. So for those who went, unless they are talking of development of Western Kenya, otherwise they are on their way home. And whoever will not be with the Ruto, he's on his way home. Yes. So let them be careful, even if they are eating ugali, that is usual with the Luhyas to eat ugali, fine. But let them know that with politics, we are with William Samoei Ruto. Period. So for us, I welcome the two brothers, senior brothers who came on Sunday, Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula. We have been longing for them to come to work with William Ruto. And there they are, here they are with us. Luhyas, we are very excited as a community, and we have now put the Luhyas together. This is the team that is going to win this year, 2022, August, tarehe 9, Ruto ako ndani ya State House. Kura hii huwa inajulikana by 9:30-10. Unajua ni nani amepita. We are very sure, cocksure, and you can write it somewhere, that William Ruto is the 5th president of this republic after President Uhuru Kenyatta could retire. That William Ruto ndiye anachukua by 9:30-10. Imejulikana William Ruto ako State House. Around there. So, what your the state, mjue ya kwamba na highlight hiyo, that William Ruto is the next president, the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya. Hii kura hata mtu mwingine watu wataanguka chini. You know, we have not started campaign. We are planning to start our campaigns. So, ile mbio itakuwako Rieng, watu wengine hawataweza. So, we are ready, and tunajua ya kwamba William Ruto is going to win. So, all Luhyas come together, wale hata wametoroka kwenda huko. There is this party called the TAP. Hiyo party ni ya ODM. Imetumwa kuja ku divide kuras, but with us in Luhyaland, especially Bungoma and Trans Nzoia, hatuwezi tukachange. Tukisema yes, yes. When we say no, we mean no. And this time tumesema ni William Samoei Ruto is our president, 5th president of this republic. So thank you very much. Cheriot.